Oh God, I felt guilty.
It's getting good.
Hi, welcome to Orfi Discovers, a series where we, Orfi Active, get on the road, try new sports and report back to you on what we think and whether you should try them.
And today we're going to be trying out VX, and the first thing we want to do is have a chat with the founder, Paul Hildreth, who's going to talk us through the sport, the rules, and actually let us try it out.
Let's crack on.
Got the idea of chucking balls at each other around a paintball sort of basis, and it just grew from there. We took what we got, we refined it, redesigned it, and then we started trialing and growing the sport. The BBC called it the best sport you've never heard of, which about sums it up as well, because not a lot of people have heard of it, and yet when they try it, obviously it just ticks all the boxes. It's very simple. There are no goals, no zones, no markings, no targets. You score points by hitting each other with the ball. It's a tennis ball sized ball, but it's soft. And I remember we had one guy, and he was 6'3" across the shoulders. Came into the session, had this face like thunder, and I thought, what's it going to be like? And he went out grinning from ear to ear. Really? And on his feedback form, he actually wrote, I came in a really bad mood, and I went out, and the word he used was feeling peaceful.
So can we now go try it out?
But no problem. So what you need to do is pick the ball up and throw it. All right?
Right, so no bend.
That's it.
And then, oh.
That's not bad, Andy.
Thank you.
Natural talent.
Well, that's what they always say. Oh. Oh God, I felt guilty.
It's getting good. So that shot of yours, that was fine. It was up to me to block it. And that is another block. We've got that standard block, but we've also got the reflex block. So sometimes you don't have the time to go into your defensive position. So a ball comes in, all you can do is just throw the top scoop at it.
And what, obviously it's like a thing that you have to think about, but what would you try and catch? Would you, if it was slower then, would you try and catch that?
Yeah. Scott, the guy that you saw earlier, he's the catchmeister.
Right, okay.
There are different catches. So the basic catch that we teach players is cushion it. So imagine it's an egg, you don't want it to break, so you cushion it. You have your stick in place ready, and when it comes in, you cushion it. No matter where it's coming from, if it's coming off the wall, I'll use a match ball because it's a better bounce. So you cushion it. Another one is if it's coming fairly fast, knock it up, take the sting out.
Ah, okay. And that counts as the catch?
Oh yeah. Basically all you're doing is taking the sting out of it and letting it go.
Can you show us that against the wall?
Okay. Guys, I'm going to have to go now because I've got to referee. So,
thank you very much for your time.
So what do you reckon?
Well, you know, we've tried it. We've actually played VX before. Good friends of ours. We've played it at GoFest. So we know what it's about, but it's just so interesting, I think, to see these players at the World Cup, the techniques that they have. But interesting. I mean, what do you think?
I mean, seeing professionals playing it first, right? Then trying it out, you understand how actually difficult it is, right?
Yeah.
The one thing that I didn't notice, especially picking up the ball, you don't need to try as much. When you look at the, at the professionals, it feels like they're trying so hard, but it's all mental and it's all very tactical.
That's it. I think the one thing that I picked up on was something that Paul said to you was stop making such big movements.
Exactly.
You feel tempted to go, whoa, and launch it, whereas actually it's just a little flick and little movements.
Yeah, and the beauty about this game as well is that it's still young.
Yeah.
You can see it being evolved, and especially the young generation, the kids, you can see them playing around and being really innovative with the sport.
Yeah.
I think it has a massive ceiling and room to grow.
And I think the thing that's really good about it is it's fun. Sometimes you can overthink things, and it's just fun. You can see people enjoy playing it. We enjoy playing it. We enjoy watching it.
Yeah.
I think it's got a big future.
Exactly. So I think this was useful for you guys. VX is really something that you want to try out, and we feel like really will enjoy it. It's for everybody. It's for girls, guys, seniors and juniors, and it's just really good fun.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll have it on the app soon and you can find it.
Absolutely. On to the next one, and have a good one.